Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about Big Twitch. I'm doing something I normally don't do, and on today's video I might have to actually defend Twitch. So currently I saw this thing trending last night called a day off Twitch, which it's a lot of streamers standing in unity about botting and hate raids that are happening against marginalized creators. Essentially, you're sitting there streaming, you're minding your business, and here comes a bot into the chat to let you know that you were born black and you'll always be black. And I've seen this actually happen in one woman's stream. She happens to stream Final Fantasy 14, and it came in and it just mass drops. Like it just looks like it's a bot that gets mad accounts to just say the same thing over and over and over to fill up the chat. That's all it's really doing, right? So we're seeing a lot of people across the platform decide we're going to take a day off. We're going to not stream today on September 1st as a means to get Twitch to do something. And this is where, you know, it's crazy. I gotta do this. It's crazy because I'm literally looking at the back of my hands. I'm looking at my flesh like, am I really about to do this? But we do a little thing here called cooning from time to time. And yes, I'm about to do that. And I'm looking around and I'm thinking to myself like, what is a day off necessarily going to do? We're talking about a billion-dollar business here. We're talking about Twitch has its hand up so many people's ass to have them believe that it's a family. We have you believe that it's a family, so you use our platform over streaming to alternative websites. That don't mean we're a family. Get your ass up there and stream like you're supposed to be doing. And the thing that really makes me take a step back, and it makes me look around the entire room, like, I mean, this is something that I have been saying, I think, on this channel since at least 2014. Just to put this in perspective, how many years I've talked about this, okay? I'm gonna let you know, Big Rob, I'm gonna block it out my sight. I'm in my sword realm. I don't believe in expanding my sword realm. I stay inside of it. I'm not gonna go look out to see what is going on outside of the sword realm. But if you come in the sword realm, my sword realm specifically, with your bullshit, we're gonna get you up out of here. Somebody's gonna hit you in the head. We're gonna roll you up in a couple of blankets and we're gonna bury you out back. All right, that's just the way it is. So my thing is, I feel like a lot of these platforms, especially in today's time, if you talk about early 2000s gaming, like Halo 2 just came out, again, you had to talk to the dude in the lobby. If you sounded like a little kid, you sounded like a girl, I have that type of voice. Yo, I got in a lot of arguments. My BR game had to be good. Me and my boy Rupee, we had to get our BR game up. We had to practice a lot of lockdown on Halo 2. Or lockout, excuse me, lockout on Halo 2 to get the BR game up. Because when we get in the lobby and I talk on mic, oh, you best believe somebody gonna call me a bitch ass nigga. But guess what? That comes with the territory. And that was the old school way of doing things. Nowadays, these websites give you so many tools to block out stuff that I really don't understand how people are getting hate rated. I'm keeping it a whole being with you, man. I really am. I promise I'm not trying to say any marginalized groups that are sitting up there should be getting called these slurs, these offensive terms and things like that. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that a lot of these websites give you so many tools. YouTube has been stealing tools from Twitch, like Twitch, sub-only mode. You can only type after you've been following for a certain amount of time. Because I turn this on the YouTube streams when we do public streams. Because if I don't, somebody will come in saying R.P. Kenpachi's dead son buried out back, saying, "Father, please come dig me up. Please, I'm rotting and my corpse is stinking." And I'm like, oh my goodness, like, go get something else to do, man. So when I'm seeing that they're having demands, and yes, they have demands right now, it says, hold a roundtable discussion with affected creators to assist with the creation and implementation of more proactive and comprehensive tool sets to combat abuse on their streaming platform. Bro, we're talking about Twitch. How many more tools can they give you to stop people from harassing you? If you guys aren't using the tools, obviously when you're setting up your Nightbot, you're gonna have to put every deviation of the word on the banned words list, or they're going to try to find a way through. If I'm one of these people that's engaging and trying to actively break down and remind you who you are when you're streaming with your cam on, I'm looking at this as a W. I'm looking at this as a holiday. Like, yo, we were able to harass people to the point that these niggas said, fuck getting a bag, we not streaming. When in reality, it's going to come with the territory. I've been doing this for 10 years. You best believe the moment I say something somebody doesn't like, They're coming at my background. They're coming at my voice. Don't let me be sitting in front of the camera. Oh my goodness. I told you guys the story of the guy that unsubbed because he didn't like that I was wearing the same hoodie in my videos. I'm sorry that it's wintertime and it's cold, brother. I don't want to run the heat when I use my videos, okay? I'm going to wear the hoodie as I talk. He was like, you know what? You've been wearing the same hoodie talking about people too much. I'm out. Like, it comes with the territory. Nobody's saying that you have to sit there and deal with it and be called those things. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying that, yo, this is Fort Knox over here. You say something wrong, we rolling you in the ditch. Just run it accordingly. And we're going to continue taking a look at some of these different things as well. I see create proactive protection to be implemented immediately, enabling creators to select account age of prospective chatters and allowing or denying incoming rates. Remove the ability to attach more than 3 Twitch accounts to one email address. I didn't even know you could do that. That must be something new. I didn't even know you could do that. I tried to sign up with my actual email and then they banned the account immediately. Currently, hate raiders can only use one email account to register unlimited addresses. Yeah, I didn't know about this at all. And then the last one, it says provide transparency into the actions being taken to protect creators, the time frame for implementing those tools, and the involvement of the Twitch Safety Advisory Council. Again, I'm just looking at this and I see each year with a lot of these platforms, whether it's video games and them having party chat so you don't have to talk to people in games, it's made gaming as a whole very, very antisocial. Just a lot of things on like Twitter, like you tell somebody on Twitter, like, yo, kill yourself. You say anything that has aggressive wording, yo, the bot that they have on there picks it up and they'll immediately time out your account. I don't know if this is necessarily something they want because they have this system already on YouTube at the moment where depending on how aggressive your sentence is, it hides the comment, and it even does it in live streams. And it could be something harmless that will still get picked up by the bot, and the person has to put spaces in between words. Like, it's really ridiculous. So this is something that I'm just looking at it, and I just sometimes wonder with a lot of systems that are in place that you can control the way the channels are run. Even with Nightbot, I just kind of, I look at it and I scratch my head, and I'm going to say, like, you guys want them to step in more, and you think you not streaming is going to make them say, oh my goodness, everybody's taking a day off, let's come to the table and have a conversation about it. Let me put it in reality for you. If you take a break or you decide that, hey, you know what, I'm gonna stand in solidarity with my brothers and sisters, there's gonna be some other brothers out there that's gonna say, hey man, fuck it. So I just feel like there's so much systems already in place that if you want to make it very difficult to to have that engagement happen where somebody can essentially say something that's demeaning or disrespectful to you, you can set it up. If somebody really is fucking with the content, like for me, right? I don't have if I know I'm watching somebody and I'm going to be a part of their community, me waiting 10 to 15 minutes to talk, or you got to be sub for a day, and I'll just talk next stream. It's nothing to me, right? Because I'm going to watch the content regardless. Half the time I'm watching stuff, I'm lurking anyways. I'm not really engaging in the chat all that much. So I feel like with some of this stuff, and I'm seeing people say Twitch do better, a day off Twitch, sub off Twitch. I'm looking around the room and I'm going to say, okay, is this one of those everybody's trying to get kudos points to say that you did this thing so you look good, and you because I feel like this is going to happen. This is one of those, everybody that does this is going to say, hey, we did that. We stood together as a community. And then it's going to, hey, brother, you saw what everybody was doing, but you decided to turn the stream on so you don't stand with marginalized creators. I can see this going that way, personally. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I saw it trending last night. I thought the entire thing was very, very ridiculous. I don't want to say it was funny, but it did make me laugh. It was like one of those things, you look at it, you're bewildered, like, yo, what? y'all think y'all about to take a day off? Okay, if you making it like that off Twitch, where it's like, hey, I can take a day off streaming, you know, you getting 50 to 100 subs each stream session, go ahead. But for the brother that's trying to get out the mud, yo, you take a day off, that may kill you, brother. that may be the nail in the head for you, for real. So I don't know. I just see it. I think it's completely stupid. I think it's ridiculous. I think if you're gonna control your community, hey man, run that thing. Hey, be the Red Skull, my nigga. Run that shit like Hydra, okay? And I don't see the problem. That's how I run stuff over here. I'm gonna make it hard for you. You gonna have to. And the thing that's hilarious, right? I laugh to myself because I'm gonna make it hard for you. And when you get past the barrier, I'm like, he's still gonna get banned. But hey, respect for waiting the timeout. Like, that's pretty impressive, right? So again, I just wanted to show this to you guys. I saw it again streaming last night. I thought it was ridiculous. I would love to hear your thoughts on it down in the comment section below. As always, you guys know where to find me. Daily streams can be found at patreon.com/RMP. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll catch you soon.